Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. And first and foremost, I want to wish everybody out there happy and safe Labor Day. And what I'm going to do is, and I should have done it earlier, but I, spent time with the family due to the holiday. I'm going to offer a special on my DVDs, the special Labor Day special. And since I didn't post this earlier, this offer will be good from today until tomorrow. So, you have to tomorrow to submit payment. And the payment will be a special rate again, which would be $15 for DVDs 1 through 6, close to 6 hours of me walking you through how to play the rhythm guitar. And it's a great deal because, like I've said before, very soon I'm going to have to raise the price of the $35 price or the normal price because PayPal has went up, postage went up, supplies have went up. So, that's just what has to happen, unfortunately. But let me just kind of go through this spiel again and forgive me, or should I say forgive me, my regular subscribers, because you've heard this spiel before. But basically, for $15, I teach you how to play the rhythm guitar. And I had somebody ask me, well, what does this consist of? And whenever I hear that, I hear this. My focus is too much on how you going to teach me as opposed to teaching me. Because the focus should be on, I don't care how you teach me, just teach me. And I don't have a problem with answering that question, but the handful of people that ask me that question, their focus is here when it should be there. Because one guy summed it up perfectly. One of my subscribers, he said, man, you going to teach me to play like you and you're a professional for $35? I'm in. That's all I need to know. I get to the other stuff when the DVDs come. And if I have any questions, of course, feel free to email me and say, hey, I'm kind of struggling here. What should I do? But I just felt the need to mention that because, again, the focus should be on learning to play, not so much how. I mean, basically, my course is like this. I'm like everybody else. I went through trial and error with music teachers, and they always taught me stuff that I would never apply. Why do I need to learn how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb when the Saints Go Marching In, Tom Dooley, unless I'm going to be playing the kindergarten set, which is mostly unrealistic and highly unlikely. But the point I'm making here is you don't have to learn that stuff. I learned at an early age that half of the stuff that I was being taught, I had to question because I'm like, why is this necessary for me to play this stuff off the radio and eventually perhaps write my own songs, when you go to music teachers, you're very excited about learning because you want to play the stuff off the radio. But they tell you you can't do that for about a year because that stuff is too hard, which is absolutely false. From day one, you can be put on the path of playing the stuff off the radio. I did a video a couple of years ago about how the easy guitar books, throw them in the garbage because they're garbage. It doesn't have to be that way. And I think, and I'm just assuming, and I hope that, that I'm not right, that that was put into the picture to prolong the learning process because the longer they teach you, the more they make, So I'm saying to myself, why do I need to learn the easy stuff when technically the stuff off the radio is easy if someone teaches you correctly how to approach it, So I learned a long time ago. And as a result of that, I've had, how this whole DVD lesson stuff started was I've had, when the first year that I was posting or setting on my channel was originally designed to just show people chords that I already know how to play. Songs that you can't find the sheet music because they never printed it. So I sat down, and I tabbed this stuff and I posted these chords. And a lot of people saying, man, you play pretty well. Could you put something together to teach us how to play? Because I clearly stated and stressed throughout the years that I am not a teacher. I'm just a guy, a professional guitar player that's posting chords so you guys can play these songs, your favorite songs. So after a year of people asking me, I said, you know what, I think I can put something together that's coherent that you can understand and you can play. So as I started that journey, I started with one DVD, mushroom until 6, and actually I'm rolling out number 7. October the 15th, if not sooner. And that one will walk you through the process of learning structure of song because it's important whether you want to write songs or not. That's more important than that key structure nonsense or that key signature nonsense. What key you're in? As long as you have the chords, you don't have to worry about that. Just play the chords, unless you kind of doing some jazz stuff and you're going to be improvising and playing solos. Because again, realistically, if you think about it, in 2016, it's not like 1969 where a lot of songs had solos in them. Especially R&B songs. I can't remember the last solo on an R&B song. So why focus on that when there's no need for that anymore? A big demand, because 98% of your playing is going to be playing chords, picking lead lines. That's it. Not screaming solos like Jimmy or Santana, anything like that. So why not focus on what's needed or the demand for it, as opposed to what's no longer in vogue, so to speak, quote unquote. So again, the DVDs will be on sale until tomorrow, $15. That includes shipping and handling. I'll leave my PayPal down here so you can just send me payment, and I'll ship your DVDs out first thing in the morning. It's a great value because, there's no other program out there that can teach you what I can teach you for this. Music lessons now like $60 a week times 4, which is $240 a month. That's a lot of money. That's a car note. And then what you're being taught, for those couple of months, don't compare to what I'm giving you for this small amount, because the way that guitar instructors are set up, and they're not trying to rip you off, it's just that they've been taught to teach you this way, and that's what they're doing. And it's a long, drawn-out process, and a lot of that stuff that they teach you, you don't even need to know. So that's a lot of your money being wasted when you can take my course and I give you what you need to know, because I'm going to say this and then I'm going to sign off as far as just a basic concept of what I'm teaching you. I've learned a long time ago with just mainly, the regular music, this excludes jazz and classical, and sometimes gospel, that R&B songs, pop songs, folk songs, they use a handful of chords just with different positions. I teach you those chords. And of course, down the line, you run into chords that are not the norm. And I even cover that in my DVDs. But as far as the standard chord structure and format of just these R&B songs, because that's how I'm able to play so many songs. And most of my subscribers say, man, I don't know what you're going to post next. And that's true. I like to keep people guessing, because I'm not just stuck in the R&B bag or the rock bag or the pop bag. I play everything. When I posted my Carole King Catastrophe, which was one of my favorite songs growing up, people's like, whoa. It's like I wasn't expecting that from you. But I had picked up the sheet music for it. I said, I think that, some people might want to know how to play this. So, I cover stuff that everybody else really don't cover, that they don't think is interesting or necessary. And then also getting back to what I was saying, the majority of the songs have a handful of chords. And I teach you those in the DVDs in two different positions, because you need to know at least 2 inversions of these chords for this reason. The song might ask for a C major 7, but if you play it based the rhythm on the A string, it might be too dark, So I teach you how to play that C major 7 or all these chords in 2 different positions, because it's either bright or dark, And this DVD, or should I say, what comes with the DVD is this chord chart where I teach you how to form these chords running on the E string, the heavy E string, and the A string. And 90% of your playing, or the songs on the radio, you'll be able to play just with that information, which is just covered in DVD number 1. But I give you 5 other lessons aside from DVD number 1 to get you prepared for these augmented chords, diminished chords, and every blue moon, they're going to show up. So you're going to be prepared to handle those when they come. So if you're interested in seriously learning how to play for an unbelievable price, $15, including shipping and handling. And like I said, I will get the DVDs out the very next day. Unfortunately, I will not be able to offer this to my outside of the United States viewers simply because of the postage. I have no control over that. It costs a good amount of money to ship these overseas, but trust me, you would still want to purchase these for $45 because, again, you cannot find the packaging or the course that I'm teaching you for this money. Again, music lessons are very expensive, and they teach you a lot of stuff that you basically don't need to know. So if you're interested in serious learning about playing, and my channel speak for themselves. This channel and channel 60, Morrisman 64-2. Just check out some of my videos, my covers, and then you can kind of decide, say, man, is this guy just full of BS or he can play? And he can play well and play different styles of music, which I teach you in my DVDs too, how to play on different styles of music. So if you're interested, submit your information, your money to the PayPal down below. Your DVDs will go out the very next day. As always, I thank you guys for your support, and I thank you for viewing my channel.